kill me, could you at least do that?
Alright, so since I got a new mic, I figured I might just commentate this real quick and see how this goes. And yeah, so I believe this is a game here against someone named TheGLaDrE. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right though, but yeah, let's just see how this goes. So, I believe this is an OU game against this guy, and as you can see, there's not too much OU here, which is great. So, yeah, so I see he's gonna lead off with his Bomb of Snow, so I'm gonna lead off with my Mortar, which is called Fag Mortar, which is a completely random name, but yeah. So, he's gonna lead off with his Bomb of Snow, and he's gonna predict the Fire Blast or something, so he's gonna go into his Cresselia, but I'm gonna make a Chuck Norris over prediction and predict to switch into his Tentacruel. So I'm gonna go for the T-Bolt, and yeah, but he switched into the wrong poke, so that kind of sucks. But if he would have switched into his Tentacruel, that would have been a really Chuck Norris move. But yeah, so he's gonna go for the light screen, and I'm like, fuck, it's a dual screener, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to go for the Stealth Rocks because I know he's gonna go for the Reflect. So I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rocks this turn. So yeah, that's quite nice. So I'm gonna switch out of there this turn, I believe, into my Miltank because I don't want him to, like, I don't know, because I want to Toxic off on that thing so I can stall it out later on. But no, he instead misclicks and goes for the Lunar Dance. Now what that does is that it kills yourself and lets you heal up another Pokemon on our team, or on his team. So, but that's completely pointless, you know, because there's no damage on his pokes yet. So, yeah, but I'm gonna go for the Toxic on that thing, his Regias, and he's gonna go for the Toxic back on me. I'm not a big deal though because I got the Heal Bell, so that's all cool. But yeah, I believe I'm gonna stay in here and just go for the Heal Bell because I know I can take a Ice Beam because I got thick fat, you know. So I'm gonna go for the Heal Bell and get rid of that poison. But he actually goes for the Frost Breath, and that's something I've never seen before. But what that does, it's a 40 base move, and you always get a critical hit on it. So that's quite nice. But I prefer Ice Beam because it's got higher accuracy, and I think it's base 80 as well. Ice Beam. So. And it's got a chance to freeze, so, but that's quite interesting actually. If a poke with Technesian could know that would have been quite nice. But yeah, he's gonna go into his Bomb of Snow, and I'm sure he's gonna switch out this turn. So I'm gonna predict his switch into his Tentacruel this turn, and I make a very, very, very nice prediction and predict that right. I predict his switch into Tentacruel. So what I should have done here is I should have went into my Miltank instead of my Terrakion, because I completely forget about the fact that he's got Reflect up. So I'm gonna go for the Earthquake, expecting it to kill, but it doesn't because of the Reflect. So that really blows. So, and then he's gonna take him out with the Scald, and he's gonna get a crit, I believe, but I'm not sure if that matters. I don't think it matters because Tentacruel has decent special attack, you know. But yeah, so he's gonna get buffed by the heal, and yeah, so. Light screen's off, and I'm gonna send in Shave while right now he's ready to shave up while shaves his hair, and I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch, predicting him to switch out, I believe. No, I go for the Leaf Storm. What the hell? What the hell am I thinking? I go for the Leaf Storm. I don't know why, but it does absolutely bullshit to that thing because Regias is a monster, you know. So it's gonna get some Ice Body damage back and leftovers and poison and all that bullshit, and yeah. I'm gonna go out into my Miltank because I know I can take any hit. He's gonna go for the Frost Breath. Okay, let's try this again. Frost Breath, and gets another useless crit because that's what always happens, you know. But it does absolutely nothing because of thick fat, you know. So I believe I'm gonna predict a switch. I can't really remember. Okay, so he's gonna switch out into his Smoking Weed, which is his Gerota, or his Superior, I think it's called in English. But I'm gonna go for the Milk Drink just to get my health back. And I believe he's gonna go. I predict the Leaf Storm, and I believe I'm gonna go into my Magmortar just to take that. So I'm gonna switch out into my Magmortar, and I take the Leaf Storm, and he's got the Perversity ability, and I'm not sure if that's legal or not, but yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna care about that. It doesn't really matter as well because he's gonna stay in there and take the Overheat, I believe. No, he's gonna switch out. He's gonna switch out into Tentacruel, but I wanted that thing dead, so I just went for the Overheat. But he sends in the Tentacruel, and yeah, so I thought like another Overheat would obviously kill that thing. But look at this. I go for the Overheat this next turn, as you'll see right here. And I go for the Overheat, and look at that. It leaves with like 1 HP left. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, that screwed me over. Like, what the hell? But I believe he's gonna die to the hail, though, which is quite nice, though. But yeah, yes, he's gonna die to the hail, so that Tentacruel is dead. So he's gonna send his Jolteon, and I believe I'm gonna send my Milk. No, I'm gonna send a Heatran, and I'm gonna go for the Lava Plume, I believe, because I know I can take a T-Bolt because this is a specially defensive Heatran, and yeah, so I'm gonna go for the Lava Plume, hoping to do some damage, and I do get the burn, which is quite nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of that burn and switch into Rotom again, I believe, and just try and stall him up basically. So I'm gonna go to Shea Wild because I want to take that T-Bolt, and I do, which is great. So, but I do get the Power Hacks, which doesn't really matter though, because yeah. So his Jolteon is gonna die to the Hail, which is great. So his Abomasnow is gonna come in here, and I completely forgot about the fact that I was paralyzed. So I should have just switched out instead of just letting my Rotom die. So yeah. But Shea Wild dies, which kind of sucks because Shea Wild is always awesome, you know. So I'm going to send Heatran right now and go for the Lava Plume and take that thing out. After he goes for the Blizzard, which is not going to do anything to me because it's 4 times resisted. So I'm going to go for the Lava Plume and take that thing out, which is great. So now the thing is dead. And yeah, so I believe he's going to send in his last Pokemon, which is his Gerota. Or no, his Regice, yeah, that's right. I know I can just take it out with a Lava Plume. Frost Breath is not going to do anything to me, and I'm going to take that thing out with Lava Plume. And I believe that is game. I'm not sure. No, I think he's got the Superior or Gerota left. I really got to get used to these English names, but yeah, I don't really like them all. I don't really like these English names at all, but yeah. So I believe this is his last poke, and I'm just gonna go for the Lava Plume and take that thing out. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is game. So that was a good game, TheGLaDrE. Link for his channel will be in the description. I don't think he uploads, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave the link there anyways because I can. And yeah, so that was a good game, TheGLaDrE. Rate, comment, sub, and I will catch you guys later.